And second time's a charm. Beautiful. This is the nGen Cup. We are on round 3, semi-finals. Beautiful, beautiful. We have nGen JazBas here, who is currently number 1 on the C server. I believe he's like number 2 or 3 on the actual Blizzard one, but they put some funky logic in there that I really don't care about. But yes, he is playing up against nGen Lite, who is, I'm going to say this, and I might be wrong, but I believe he has the most wins on C. I believe he's at 1,600 wins. That's a lot of wins. Oh my god. I want to mention the last game as well. I completely missed it, and I apologize. I promised JazBas I mentioned it, but those banelings at that left tower, yeah, they killed a bunch of Marines. Yeah, I missed it. I was talking about God knows what. You know what I'm like. I just blabber on about useless stuff. But yeah, there you go. Pretend there was a big explosion of banelings and it's considered that satisfied. That's probably why that last push kind of did so much more damage than I kind of expected. Still, we do have here JazBas going for a little extractor trick at the start here. Cross positions versus P. I want to know what JazBas is going to do though. Is he going to cheese or is he going to play a straight up game? I do like. There's a good cheese out now. It's a really good cheese because I do it on ladder and it works so well. It's got like 100% win rate on ladder. But then again, I'm playing against bad players. So, but yeah, it's 12 pool. It's a very strong strategy. You get a pull on 12, gas on 12, so you build another drone in between there, and then you drone up to 14, and then you build a lot of lings, get a baneling nest, and you play it right into the Protoss base, and there's not much they can do really. Banelings take care of zealots and photon cannons if they try and cannon in, and any sort of full wall offs they do, and lings deal with pretty much everything else. So yeah. Oh my god, he's going for a pylon thing. Unfortunately for him. Is that a Forge first? I believe it is a Forge first. Can't believe I missed that. But yes, patrolling drone for the win. Bringing the second one down. Sorry, but with 2 drones there, you ain't getting that down, boy. He's going to try to, though. Even if he does get one of them down, the second one will path only where the other one wants to go. So that's going to chase off. This Forge expand is actually going to be very, very weak without that as well. This will be safe once there's creep there as well. So just keep that patrolling. He is going for the ones behind the... oh, this is actually smart. Going for the second one. Almost getting trapped. Getting minerals. Oh, trapped in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, able to get out there. So here comes the tricky part. He needs to kill a drone. Like, there are just enough pylons. Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, he gets it. Oh my goodness. Light. Behind. Significantly already. Oh my goodness. I did not expect him to get that. But honestly, going Forge first on a map like this and not getting the cannon off. Wow. Jazz just completely... That's what you need to do, guys. Zerg plays and kills that drone as well. It's a little bit of payback there, but right now, that's going to be hard to defend from any early ling pressure. Lings can be built now. Overlord Cab, though. He probably will go into a standard game, but wow. That's a huge error. Well, not an error. Bit of miss micro, I dare say. Tried to go for it and was completely shut down by JazBas. Well played there by JazBas. Just the thing is, with that push, it's up to the Zerg player to deny it and not the Protoss player to do it, if that makes sense. If a Zerg player plays poorly, the Protoss player will get it off easy. But if the Zerg player plays well, they will deny it. I don't care who you are as Protoss. If a Zerg player plays amazing, they can stop that quite easily. Base is up and is now completely safe. There's creep everywhere. And oh, Jazz, being sneaky, taking the gold. Taking the gold. I like that, because obviously if your opponent goes Forge first, they will try and expand. So how do you beat that? Just expand again, quickly though. You don't want to like wait too long and expand when they have an army. See, right now, tech-wise, only now getting a side core, right? Smart. I like that play, actually. I like that a lot. And Zerg is so mobile that you can just sort of park your army here and deal with attacks down both flanks. And let's face it, Protoss really don't drop. Gas being taken, another queen being pumped out. That will be the 3rd queen, so obviously going to wants to creep up there. Obviously, you know, makes sense. Can also transfer that queen over. Once you get enough creep going, you can move this up to the 3rd base there. Probably won't have enough to build from 3 hatcheries yet, but we'll be able to get some drones up there soon. That's the other thing as well. When you have a gold base, transfer your drones there. Make it saturated as quickly as possible, because it's so much better than just a regular base. Makes sense, right? But Light is pretty stable here. He's got 3 cannons up. Not much that can really happen there. I mean, if there were roaches, they could probably get from here to kill the gateway, I guess. And maybe the Forge from sort of down here. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look at the ranges real quick. Do a bit of quick math. 7 versus 4. 3 spots there. Yeah, it'd be interesting. If he was like slightly off to the side, he'd get it. But still, not a big deal because he's not going roaches. Bit of a small little thing there. Now, double gas early. By the way, he did actually transfer all his mains ones over here. Getting a spine crawl up here as well to be extra safe. That's great. Just saturating that gold very quickly. Smart move there. But you want to always go from here. Obviously, there's sort of two builds you can do against Protoss these days. First one is Roach, Hydra, Corruptor. Makes sense. It's pretty standard, actually. Most people do that. The other one's Ling Muta. Ling Muta is very hit or miss. It gives your opponent a massive, massive timing window on your forward that goes, attack me at this point and win. But if you do live past that, Mutas are amazing until Storm comes out. And Storm is really not easy to get to, especially with most Protoss opting to go for Robo. Many Protoss will go in TVZ, will go straight to Twilight Council, really. I mean, watching this game, I bet you he'll go Robo first. But regardless, he's going Lair. Still no Roach Warren out. What's this here? Evolution Chamber. Might be going Ling Hydra. No, there's a Roach Warren. Oh well, I was wrong. I kind of like Ling Muta a bit better because it's sort of more aggressive. The Mutas can do so much damage. They really keep your opponent on 2 base. Twilight Council. Speaking of, wow, okay. Twilight Council going down. You must have heard me say it. Because it's hidden back here, I bet it'll be for DTs. Bet you. I'm saying it. He's going for Cannon Rush into DTs. Is there a more cheesy build? If you could fit a 4-gate in there, it probably could. But yes, checking around these bases, getting Roach speed as well. So it was a very late Roach Warren, but felt pretty safe because the opponent was fast expanding. And look at that, beautiful. Just saturating that to the heck. It might be a slightly oversaturated, might be 1 or 2 drones too many, but you know what, when you got the gold, you really want to be getting that quickly. Taking a third light. Whoa, light. Actually, has he seen the gold? No, hasn't even seen creep, so he's just going for a third blindly. Maybe he assumes his opponent is taking a third. But, wow. Baz taking his 4th. So these players are just playing a game of, oh my god, I'll expand you. There you go. Great game. DT Temple Archives. Wow, okay. Maybe not a DT rush. I honestly, because the problem with that is it's so vulnerable to Mutas. Like, really? Mutas is like, yeah, I'll attack that. Templar Archives and hiding it as well. That is hiding it, okay? You can build it safer. That is a safe spot to build Templar Archives. That is a safe spot as well. You can build it sort of in the front here with your units. That's also very safe. Contribute to the wall off. It's got this amount of health. It's got 1,000 health. But yeah, instead trying to hide it. So I imagine Storm quickly. Problem with Storm, quick Templar Archives, I really hope it's for Storm and not for just some Archons. Could be for Archons. Archon timing push, guys. You heard it here. But Roaches really are the only thing your opponent can have out. And if I see you going Templar, they can be like, yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine, I'll just kill them. Because Roaches are probably the best unit to the Storm. Them and Ultras and Broodlords are probably the only 3 units that don't get decimated by Storm in the Zerg Arsenal. Maybe Corruptors. Maybe Corruptors. Hydra's coming out now. They'll obviously melt the Storm. That's not even close. No Spy going up yet. So kind of just sitting on Roach Hydra, taking a 5th. Wow, this is just a giant macro game. Both players sort of have these small armies. Just income tabs real quickly. 62 to 53. So Jazz is ahead in that regard. Obviously, income-wise as well, he is significantly ahead because of the gold base. But honestly, light on 3 base. This is 3 mining bases as well, guys. That is significant. You can get so much stuff up with that. A lot of Terrans don't do this. Learn from this. These armies are relatively small. I mean, wow, oh my god. JazBas is on 133 supply versus 88. No attacking has been done, and he's 50 supply up. That is JazBas. That is why he's a great player. Light is great as well, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold torches. He's got no Storm right now. Here we go. Oh my god, this is a great timing right here. He sees Templars. He tried to go for a fast tech. Gets the 1 sentry shield down there. Unfortunately, does not do anywhere near as much as it need to. Awkward position to engage. Cannons are dying. Oh, I don't agree with this. You probably should pull back and pick off some of these units here, but does actually kill its cannons. And more units coming in here. Unfortunately, the composition is not correct. Storm is now finished. Unfortunately, cannot cast it. In fact, it's only now finished. No, now... Oh, whatever. Nowhere near in time. They're all dead. Yeah. No amulet as well, so even if you warp some in, he's really not going to have any. Hydralists do surprisingly well against gateway units as well, so yeah, completely demolished. He's taking a lot of damage here, building a lot of cannons. He probably will hold this off barely, but he's going to be so far behind after this. He was behind before, just simply his macro is not up to par. 3 Stalkers come ahead of that, and there's a few units here, which is great. Yeah, not much else. That was very loud as well, surprisingly. If I was too loud, let me know in chat, because I really haven't checked my sound levels today. Whoops. Was actually busy setting up a lot of my stuff earlier. Anyway, more stuff here. Oh my god, he's going to attack again. I'm not sure if he's going to do so much. There's going to be Storm this time, I hope. 54. Is he getting Amulet? He's getting Amulet. Doesn't quite have it yet. but unfortunately Roaches just don't take much. That gateway there probably won't be able to get picked off. Menks though can get picked off. Obviously Menks is a very angry sort of statue. Want to pick that off quickly, and still no Storm. It's about 10 or 5 mana off that. Pulling that back, you want to get that Storm on those Hydras. Wait for him to clump up a bit. In fact, the Storm like right here would be nice right now. Lost the Templar though. Oh, that's a shame. I believe he will lose here. I don't think he has enough to hold this at all. Oh, actually he might. He's got a lot of cannons. Will be pretty close. Fresh warp into Stalkers. Might be okay. I think he might hold this. This is not cost efficient for him. He's losing these buildings around here. His walling is gone. More reinforcements. Pure Roaches time. That's what you needed. Beautiful. They upgraded 2-0. Yeah, that's going to win it. That's going to be game right here. Pulling probes. In fact, no, just building a bunch of cannons. Yeah, look how fast those cannons die. And the Storm goes down. As you can see, Roaches can take damage. Don't get me wrong, but just not enough. Subcore down. I believe he doesn't have another one. In fact, not even building one. Oh, perfect burrow move. Oh, perfect counter. Perfect. And as you can see, burrow movement does allow you to regen slightly faster while underground. And that's going to be game pretty much. Forge down, so no more cannons. One pylon powering that, I believe. Yes, there's the pylon. So everything just falling apart here for Light. It's pretty much game. Just get supplies real quickly. It's 200 to 80. Like, he's maxed against 80 food. And I assure you, quite a bit of that's probes. I mean, you can see here how Roaches can actually die to Storm. But they can just burrow, move away, regen, and yeah, this can happen. Just pops up and ouch. Full hell. So quickly. It's not Imba. Okay, guys, I can imagine you guys going, oh my god, Imba. But no, it's actually, it's good. You need it. Otherwise, Storm would destroy Zerg, seriously. Otherwise, this would just be a joke. There's the GG. Light realizing he's that far behind. And wow, JazBas winning the first in this, I believe, best of 3. So, well played to him. Playing quite solidly. It was a bit of a game of chicken with expansions early on. I'm not going to build an army until you do. It's a great way to play the game, but still, gold base really pulled him ahead, I reckon. Allowed him to get a bigger army. He was 50 supply here without even attacking, so it just shows how great a player is. We'll jump into game 2 in a second here, so stay tuned.